Get this, I told Nathan he was driving a hot new Nissan. It is new, well, hot, maybe not so much, because I'm driving the brand new Toyota Yaris, which means that Nathan is driving the car that competes with this.
Roman promised me a brand new GTR to drive. He lied. I'm in what he called the next best thing. I'm in a Nissan Versa. Yay! Oh God, well look, it's an economy car and it's actually in a very competitive segment. This particular vehicle has a 1.6 liter 4-cylinder engine, puts out a little over 100 horsepower. It's 109 horsepower, 107 pound-feet of torque, which isn't a lot. And it has a continuously variable transmission. Wow, that kind of makes for a slow car, but it does get really good gas mileage.
Obviously, we're not in a GTR, but we are going to see which of these two cars is better, the Toyota or the Nissan. And one way to find out is first we're going to see how fast this goes 0 to 60. And I've got my stopwatch. I do have a G-Tech, but frankly, this car doesn't accelerate fast enough to start the thing. So we're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way, Nathan.
Yeah, all right, let's get going.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, there we go, Nathan. We're at... sorry, that's 6 seconds. That's 7 seconds. Do you have any coffee? I'm kind of fall asleep. That's 11.
Right, almost?
Are you there?
No. There it is!
Oh, my man. That is 15.6 seconds.
We are over 6,000 feet, so, I mean, to be fair, it's a tiny engine, but that's really slow. That's horrible.
That's, of course, to 60, not to 100, just to be very clear. So at the end of the review, we're going to do it again in the Toyota to see which of these two cars is the performance value champ.
A GTR? Duh! Just lie to me and say something else other than GTR. I was so looking forward to it. I have a Porsche in my garage, so I thought, oh, I can put these two together. Now, I walk like this around the car so I can at least look at the Porsche and think of better days.
Nathan, are you saying your Versa is ugly?
No, of course not. How would I say that? Why would I say such a horrible thing?
I have to say, I do like the look of the new Yaris. You know, the old one was kind of like a Pillsbury Doughboy, a little plump and a little fat. This one's a little bit more predatory. It's kind of more, you know, in your face.
It's sharper, that's for sure. The interior looks really good, too.
So between the two, style-wise?
Really?
Yaris. This Yaris is all new, well, at least the outside and the inside. The engine, the drivetrain, still the same 106 horsepower, 4-cylinder, paired with a 4-speed automatic, which means that it is incredibly slow.
In the Nissan fleet, this is the car for the best mileage. Currently, I am getting an average of 38.1 miles per gallon. Has been a lot of highway driving, but I did drive like an idiot in the city earlier, so that's not bad.
But when cars like the Fiesta and the Rio are all getting 40 MPG, they have a brand new Toyota that's getting 35 on the highway. That is not something that I would brag about. Yeah, I can tell what the front wheels are doing. And yes, this is an economy car, so to expect the car to be sporty is maybe asking too much. But the bar has been raised and Toyota has not stepped up.
If you commute using a highway, a freeway, long road, this isn't a bad car. It actually has a really good highway ride. But if you go around the corner, be prepared to keep going the same direction you were initially going, okay? Especially if you're going really fast. And frankly, it's not a performance vehicle, not even a little. In terms of space, in terms of overall utility, the Nissan wins hands down, and it's not even a hatchback. This seat is all the way back. I mean, there are full-size SUVs and a Lincoln Town Car I don't think could even compete with this. It's incredible. So that part is awesome.
The new Yaris comes in a 4-door like this one and a 2-door, but with the seat all the way back, honestly, I don't fit in either. At the start of this review, we found out how fast the Versa was 0 to 60, and as I recall, it was pretty painfully slow.
Yeah, it was over 15 seconds. Bear in mind that's at over 6,000 feet.
So let's find out how the Yaris does. Are we ready, Nathan? Tell me when
Yes,
to
we
go.
are. Ready, set, go!
There it goes. Now the first 40 miles or so happen quickly, but afterwards, the 40 to 60 part, that part takes a long time. We're at 55, Nathan! Now!
15 seconds flat.
So both of these vehicles are really, really slow.
What a rush!
You know, Nathan, it used to be that with small cars, Japanese set the benchmark. Today, sure, the GTR still sets the benchmark, but that's no GTR.
No, I mean, economy cars used to be the Japanese calling card, and quite frankly, these cars have changed. They're all different. At the same time, there's nothing that's new. There's nothing different, and there's nothing better.
Today, with the Koreans building cars that get 40 miles to the gallon with direct fuel-injected engines, the Japanese have just not stepped up.
Yep, and even some of the Americans are starting to improve and get to that mark. It's just, frankly, a little disappointing.
So if you had to pick one of these two cars, I mean, they're both solid cars.
Well, this one wins on paper. We know that. That's the car I'd pick, the Yaris, without a doubt.
Because the Yaris is fun to drive and it still retains some personality, whereas that is basic transportation.
This is basic transportation that looks better when you're driving backwards.
As always, this is Roman.
And Nathan.
See you guys next time.